Does bad SEO on your website affect your Google My Business rankings, which is now your Google Business Profile? They changed the name of it, but the simple answer is yes. Google is all about user experience and providing people with information that they find valuable. So if you're neglecting your website and it's got a terrible user experience and it's not optimized at all, Google's going to be pretty hesitant to send traffic to your listing. And if you look at, I'm just doing a random search like Phoenix Plumbers here. If you look at a listing, there's this website button right here. It's pretty front and center. And in order for Google to put you up in the top of the maps rankings and then send a bunch of that traffic to your website, Google's going to want to feel like people are having a good experience with your website before it's going to be willing to do that, right? And there's a number of different factors that you want to look at. If you do just a quick search, you can find a breakdown. Google's going to be looking for high quality content on your website that's relevant and engaging and up to date. It's also going to be looking at your structure on your website. So, the information architecture, internal linkings, URL structure, mobile friendliness and speed, like how fast is your website loading, the keyword optimization. I think user experience is under addressed here. I think user experience is something that Google is just always very, very focused on. It's something that's really hard to fake. So you just have to provide a good user experience for Google to get signals that people are having a great interaction with your website. Backlinks, other local SEO factors like citations, and then of course you're going to have to make sure that your Google My Business listing, or your Google Business Profile as it's called now, is actually optimized as well so that the two can work together. But one thing I like to recommend is that you just do a search in your niche. So let's say you're a plumber in Phoenix, Arizona. Just do a search for like Phoenix Plumbers and go find the top ranked websites in here. And we'll just open these up in a new tab and start to look and see, like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And how can I improve my web page, my website in general, to be more in alignment with what, Google's already liking and showing up at the very top of the search results, right? So if you look, there's a number of different things going on. They've got like big, bold, schedule now option where people can quickly and easily get, on the phone or schedule. They've got a very clear and defined structure for their navigation. It's easy to navigate through if you need if you have problems with heating. You can come in here and look at like getting a new heater installed, or if you have an air conditioning problem, you can look at warranties or financing or air quality or installation or anything to do with that. So the structure, the keyword usage, this is all something Google is happy with on this website. So you can analyze what your top competitors are doing and work backwards to figure out, all right, well, maybe we need to add in some buttons and some review authority signals like these review embeds up here, and need to restructure the main navigation. Probably add in like a scheduling option, add maybe some more content with some specific keywords, right? You'll start to get a sense of what it is that Google is wanting to see from these companies in this niche, and then you can, utilize that for yourself. So again, we see a booking calendar, the schedule now and phone number up at the top, very defined structure for the navigation. We're kind of seeing some of these things repeat. Looks like they're using bullet points with all the different services that they offer. Got lots of social proof. The websites look nice. There's plenty of content on these pages. So if you come in with a one-page website and it has, 150 words on it and no scheduling option, no phone number button, nothing, and you're just starting from scratch, Google's going to know that people are just going to land on that page and most likely not get a lot of value from it and leave. So by restructuring your website to be in alignment with what Google's wanting to see from an authoritative company in your space, you can indicate to Google, hey, look, when people come to our website, people have a great experience. And then Google will start to feature you more in the Maps rankings up here, so your Google Business Profile or your GMB listing as it used to be called, will have a better chance of showing up higher in the search results. Now, again, you still have to do some work on your listing itself, like you want to make sure you have plenty of good reviews and that your whole listing is optimized. But your website and your maps listing sort of work hand in hand for Google to be able to determine where you should fall in the rankings, both on maps and in the website rankings. So I hope you did find this helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about in terms of how website SEO affects your maps rankings, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to get back to them there.
Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with SEO anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below. And we do provide SEO for different businesses in different industries, and you can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here. And really just see that, this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and look forward to working with you.